spiritually, I've been hearing the Lord say this for like a week to 2 weeks now. Accountability partner. And I have had many people ask me, well, not been many, a few people ask me about, holding them accountable and things like that. So,
Can you sit mine there?
what?
Sit it there.
No, I don't want to sit up there, baby. Okay, so, with that being said, there's a lot of lack of understanding going on. All right. And you want to go home? Okay, give me a second. After this video, we're going to go home, honey. Okay. So another thing is,
Okay.
lack of understanding is not just you lack information and facts about a specific topic. Lack of understanding is you are unable to see multiple views of one thing, right? So I talk about this a lot. If there was a situation, that happened right here, right? And there's someone over here to view it, there's someone over there to view it, there's someone over there to view it, right? The situation that happened right here is going to be seen different from these other angles. So when lack of understanding is coming into play, you have to respect and even understand where the person view is coming from over there, whether you were sitting over here or over there. You get what I'm saying? So I'm seeing a lot of combativeness, right? When it comes to views and viewpoints. And it's not that I don't understand where a person is coming from. I do. But when I insert myself, per se, right? When I insert myself to say what I view of it, I'm noticing is reaping a lot of havoc, right? And I say this too, when it comes to gifted people, when you are gifted, God can give you and another person different revelations on the same situation. And it's not that they are right and you are wrong, or you are right and they are wrong. It's not about that. It's about the fact that that one thing can mean many things, right? I'm seeing a lot of people wanting to argue. It's not even like agree, not agree, disagree. It's like full blown people would like to argue, right? Because they're stating one of many views. One of many views. That's the problem. God speaks in multiple folds. God speaks in several folds. One thing can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many ever folds the Lord wants it to be? People would always say that we live in a 4-dimension earth. We don't. They have found that it's at least 10 dimensions, right? And the other 6 out of the 4 are really unknowing, right? So for all the people that are, hard-headed or stiff-necked, I'm going to ask for you to leave this channel, okay? This is the thing. I can acknowledge that I'm irritable when it comes to this. I'm starting, because it's not just only one person, it was multiple people saying it. So now that I am acknowledging my emotions and telling you that this is very irritable for me, once you continuously poke, because there's always going to be that stubborn one, when you get a reaction that you did not want, or maybe for some you would even say, oh, I don't deserve that reaction, remember that I have stated that it's irritating me. So once you get a reaction after I've 10 times tried to operate in self-control, at some point, you're going to get a reaction that you weren't planning of, okay? That you weren't planned for. Stop poking people. And I say this a lot. We are all imperfect, okay? You're wanting a perfect response out of me. Even God himself, you could not play in his face before you provoked his righteous anger. Okay? And I'm not God. So I'm telling you, I don't have as much patience in me. All right? So I'm trying to be patient and kindly say this, that I do not want stiff-necked, argumentative people on my platform. I'm not gunning to be correct all the time. That's not even a heart's desire for me to be correct all the time. But I need for other people to understand that it is multiple views to one scenario, all right? It's multiple views. I'm not here to disregard anybody else's view. Somebody had commented under a video when I said, people are not walking in their perfections enough. And I said, for me, not for anybody else. To me, I see the type of breakthroughs that people get when they get on my channel and I'm transparent. I see that. I see the demons that lose footholds in people's lives off of my transparency. I see the amount of breakthrough that other ministries are lacking due to them not being transparent enough, right? People say, well, you will lose sheep if you are transparent. I'd rather have 5 real sheep than 1,000 fake. Honestly, I'd rather have 5 teachable, loving sheep than 1,000 that want to hear all the good things that I have to say all the time. Life is not glitz and glams. It's not. And what was the other girl? The other girl had said something too. I don't even remember what she said, but I said people are not even perfect anyways. Like people are not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So the fact that we're trying to come off as something that's already being fake. You already not being vulnerable enough and not telling people the truth of what it is and what it looks like. It creates people that are in spiritual psychosis. Saying all the good things, you are now helping people stay into delusions, into lies. Period. So it's like, I don't want no candy, no chocolate, honey. Not right now, at least. We have sweets at home. Yes, we have sweets at home. But at some point, ministries are losing their potency. They're losing it. How dare you keep your testimony to yourself? How dare you? The devil cannot touch you without God's permission. He cannot. Or at least your permission. He needs your permission. Right? But God has the final say. So the fact that we can all acknowledge, and I'm really speaking to leaders at this point, whether you're in leadership now or later on in life, right? Pick that up. Pick it up before ants crawl on it. Oh my goodness, this baby. But in the book of Revelation, all the Bibles are going to be taken, right? And he still says that we have to reach the number of Gentiles, right? And then he states in his word that they will be won over by testimony. By testimony. What is testimony? Your life with God's hand on it, keeping you prophetically, right? So it's the fact that people refuse to testify. Testimony has been one of those things that I would always like watch somebody's testimony and it would stick to my heart for years and years and years and years. And it would help me in strongholds. Period. The Bible is a book, if you want to be technical, of testimonies. Period. So the fact that we look at Abraham and Sarah and we get revelation on where to go and things like that and things to do, Job and all of this is all someone's personal life that once walked the earth, that God kept his hand on, or some of them for the enemies that God took his hand away from. His grace was removed, his mercy was removed, and death was implemented, right? But I want for people to catch that. It's like I can't at this given moment, before I had a little more time, to sit there with the stiff-necked and walk them through it and really try to, help them out and things like that. But some people, when it comes down to it, there's people that don't necessarily agree with you, but they don't sit there and try to argue with you. I'm seeing a lot of people that they want to argue. Like your heart posture and behind commenting this was to argue, right? So it's just things like that, like, But yeah, anyhow, please, for all the people that are like that, just unfollow me, block me, whatever. I know I'm not called to everybody. There's some people that are so hungry for a great name. They're like, You didn't stop by here for no reason, by chance. You're here for a reason. The reason may not be because God wants you to watch that word. He may just want you to discern. He may just want you to have self-control. Although the title looks good and what this person said sounds good, is this for me in the season or is this for me in general? You may be put through a test of discernment. But they're not going to say all that. They just want you to click, subscribe, stay with them, send money, whatever, right? They want all that. So they're going to say, oh, yeah, but there's no mistakes here. Make sure you subscribe. I'm definitely your destiny helper. You get where I'm going? Honestly. They won't be honest with themselves. The Bible does say that a great name, is better than riches. But some people are in idolatry over a great name. Period. That was so good. But I'm gonna take my baby home because she want to go home. You still want to go home? Okay. Well, I love y'all. I'm not here to beat nobody up. I'm passionate about what I'm saying. So like my voice and my tonality is not geared towards a specific person or anything like that. But it's just like people will be destroyed because of a lack of knowledge. Period. Because they only have one fold and they think that one fold is it. It's like, no, there's actually still 2 more folds to go. But yeah. Excuse me, y'all. I think a fly just went in my throat or something. You ready to go? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.